Let's talk about manuals. So I got a huge stack of manuals on eBay. I wanted to cherry pick through a few of them and keep a few and resell the rest, get rid of the rest. Let's just walk through them a little bit. What's up, amigos? This is Rad Chaser and I have manual fever. I got a fever and the only cure is more manuals. We're gonna look at the ones I have no interest in whatsoever, and then we're gonna look at the ones that I wanna hang on to. So let's get chopping. I've already put them all in bags, ready to stay sealed up and safe. Snood, looks like a puzzle game perhaps. Crash Bandicoot, The Huge Adventure. Look at that art, that's a good one. I like it. I never really got hard in the Crash games, but I remember playing them on PS1. Namco Museum, little compilation. I like this one too, it's got 4 games on here. This is cool art too. Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. Tom and Jerry for the Game Boy Color. I watched the cartoon as a kid. I didn't really play the game as an adult. Another Tom and Jerry game. Tom and Jerry, The Magic Ring. Again, you know, Winnie the Pooh Adventures, as cute as this is, it's gotta go. But I do like it, but not enough to hang on to. Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. There's a lot going on in this art for sure. I mean, it looks pretty wild. I wish I could do an Elmo voice for this, but I'm not even gonna try. Just picture it in Elmo's voice. Elmo's 1, 2, 3s. You're a wizard, Harry. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I haven't played any of these Harry Potter games on the Game Boy, but the art looks decent for sure. Not gonna be a keeper for me, but I still respect it. And that said, there's another one here. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. You know what, it's funny, the more I do look at these, the more I feel like I might want to hang on to them, but I don't think so. And that's it, we're back, yeah, and that's it. Rockstar Kristen just had a great idea, and it was, well, if you have all these manuals, why don't you just keep them, and if you get the games, then you could pair those up together, because you like pairing things together and marrying 2 games together, so why don't you just hang on to these, and when you get the games for them, then you can put them together, and then you can get rid of them for even more. Great idea. I like that idea. We can do that. We don't have to get rid of them right now. We can just, yeah. So here are the manuals I'm gonna keep out of that lot. Mario Kart Super Circuit. Look at that. All these manuals were extra tasty crispy, so you don't even need to worry about it. Look at that. That's killer. Minty. They were minty fresh. Yoshi's Island Super Mario Advance 3. Killer art. Again, just look at it. It's playful. It's scary. It's a lot of stuff. Look at Yoshi. Next up, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Just iconic artwork. You see that and you instantly know what it is, so. And lastly, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Look at this. Classic Kirby. Getting ready to defeat some enemies. Love it.
I need that Kirby game.
These next 2 manuals I also have the games for. Found these on Facebook Marketplace. We've got Tetris DX, and I got the game. Let me take it out of the case. Here's the manual, and here's the game. Who doesn't like a nice game of Tetris? And speaking of more Tetris, Tetris 2. And the game. Super clean, sticker looks great, super clean manual, nice and crispy. So I lied, I have another game with a manual. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. And the game. This cartridge is nice and clear. I love these clear cartridges. Clear backs, look, I love it. Nice and see-through. Yoshi, just nice, stark imagery. Look at that, it really pops. Straight popping. So of course, you know I love Japanese stuff, so we got a couple manuals to go along with that. Nemesis. You might know it as Gradius. Brilliant space shooter. Lots of power-ups. I like this manual too, a little smaller. This one I like this one a lot because this is the Game Boy, the Japanese Game Boy manual. And I love this across the top. Handy game machine. It is a handy game machine for sure. Handy for playing games. Killer. It's great. It's great. Just look at it. A couple more things I wanted to look at here. I haven't actually opened these up yet. Standard Game Boy precautions booklet, etc. And then in the back here there was something else. So a little Game Boy Advance little promo thing here. So I got a 2 for 1 in here. This looks like it might be a poster with different games on it. I got it because it's that NBA Jam on it here. Look at the back. It's definitely got to be a poster. I don't know if you saw my recent short where I had Monopoly on the NES. It didn't have a manual, but look what I found. A manual for Monopoly. Yo, now the box is gonna be complete. And you know how I love completing things. I'm a completist.
Is it for NES?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Just make a video of that.
Yeah, putting it together.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Then you can just be like, remember this?
Right, that's you know how I love putting stuff together.
And this actually goes to its own PC booklet.
This
It looks like the PC manual, but I'm gonna stick it in there anyway.
All right, so that was my manuals. I will be getting more of them because I love them. I'm into them right now. They look cool. I like looking at them. The art is cool. So for me, it's just fun. And at some point, you know, maybe they'll be reunited with games. Maybe they won't. But I'm having fun either way, grabbing them. I don't know, exploring. I'm having a great time exploring the avenue. Anyhow, hoodly, this is Rad Chaser, and don't forget to like this video. And hey, listen, if you're liking what you're seeing, just throw me a little sub. Just click on the clicky thing. All right, Rad Chaser out.